Welcome back for an update. Recently, I started a community on spool.com and invited some friends. We started working on high traffic retail properties. The kind of property that if you're standing out front and see a McDonald's across the street or just down the street. Those kinds of properties are hot commodities in today's market. It's very easy to slice and dice those properties, to compare those properties, to understand those properties using today's technology and a lot of AI tools. Today's technology gives us a competitive advantage against the old guard of commercial real estate, and we can figure these properties out and make them happen where they've been sitting there for years and nobody's been able to figure them out. Today, we're working with 8 different coffee brands, and they all want more locations. These coffee brands some of them are regional, some of them are national, and they're looking for more locations. They like locations with lots of traffic, lots of people, lots of rooftops that like to buy coffee. When we find these locations and we pitch them to these shops, lots of times they want the location. Some of them want to ground lease the location. Some of them want to buy the location. Some of them want us to build the location out for them and rent it back to them. There's a lot of different ways to tackle these properties. There's no way I would be able to do all 8 of these brands or work with all these different deals without the community that I've set up. This community is growing. There's a lot of amazing people in this community, and we're working together. As one person figures out a deal with one of these brands, we can understand that and get to know that brand's buy box to go find more locations, to go work with that same person in the community to grow their delivery and their pipeline of locations to that brand. We can be their land acquisition managers. We can be their real estate gurus. We can be the ones that solve their problems. One of the brands just told me I'm their preferred developer. What I've found with these brands, lots of times the prices on the market work. Sometimes the prices on the market are too high to just put a coffee shop on the property. And that's where creativity comes in. There's a lot of other brands that would like to go next to these coffee shops that make the economics in these properties work even better. We could put dental shops and sandwich shops and pizza shops and other different restaurant or insurance shops, even diagnostic shops, lots of other high traffic retail shops go next to these coffee shops. But I believe the coffee shops are the key. The coffee shops are the first order. They're the lead order that help break the ice to make these properties happen. Now we've got relationships with 8 different brands. We can use those relationships. We can use the understanding of what kind of locations they're looking for to go look for more locations and put more locations together. I need help. I'm not a one-man show. I've got a community of people that are helping, but we could use more. And I believe as we work together as a community to work on these properties, we do better deals together. We do more deals together. We do bigger deals together. As we set up the dominoes to knock over one deal, we can knock over the next and the next and the next. And the community helps us create that formation of dominoes to knock over after our first deal. But you're interested in the duplication, the replication that happens in commercial real estate, and you're working on other land deals, but you want to add zeros to your deals, check out our community. There's a lot of opportunity in commercial real estate. In today's market, in the retail space of commercial real estate, a lot of it is about coffee. And I think coffee is the keys to go doing bigger deals and better deals. Later on someday, as the community grows out and the deal history builds out, I believe the keys to larger deals will be there. Not only using coffee shops and dental shops and pizza shops and sandwich shops to open up these real estate properties, but we could have a whole string of these kinds of deals and where we could sell the retail in the front and keep the land in the back. The land in the back, we could put apartments, we could put hotels, we could put communities, we could put all kinds of things in the back that's worth a lot more money than the retail in the front. But the retail in the front unlocks the doors to that land in the back. It gives us the zero cost basis to the land in the back. It gives us the money to do the entitlements to figure out what we can do in the backs. And when we have it entitled, we have it figured out, we can write our own numbers of how much we get to keep on those properties in the back. And I believe that is an amazing way to tackle commercial real estate in today's markets. If you're interested in these kinds of deals, please come check us out. There's a link in the description below that take you back to our free community. And I do live sessions on there on a regular basis. There's a calendar link. Please hit the calendar link and see when the next live sessions are. They're free, and come ask questions, talk, communicate, learn about deals, share your deals. Couple strategize back and forth, try to figure out how to make them better. And if you're interested in diving deeper into the community and you want me to hold your hand to these deals, there's a link on there to subscribe and go into the paid side of it as well. And hope to see you on the other side. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Good luck.